You're listening to Weeknight Wizards.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back, finally, to Caenis, a land of fear and frost. I am your true neutral GM, Joe, and with me we have our players. I'm gonna do a player question tonight. We were just talking about Pokemon. Let's do. Just real simple. Favorite Pokemon game. Favorite Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon or favorite starter?
Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon from that game?
No, two separate questions. Favorite game separately. Favorite starter, or not favorite, not starter. Okay. Just favorite Pokemon.
Okay, well, it's easy for me because mine are both. I think that Gold and Silver are truly the best games. Although the remakes are just better for quality of life. But the Gold and Silver, the Johto games are the best, and Tyranitar is the raddest Pokemon ever made. So easy.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
My favorite game was, or my favorite era was Ruby Silver.
Ruby Sapphire.
Ruby Sapphire. What if? Ruby Sapphire. Thank you. It's been a minute. And my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo.
Also, yeah, Mewtwo's pretty solid pick.
Thank you.
Also think Gold, just because I played Gold more than Silver. Gold is the best one. I agree. That the Heart Gold is like a better version, but I still think it's the best region. And Skarmory is my favorite.
Oh, Skarmory's super cool.
I think we've asked this question before.
I think we have.
I knew that about you, Greg.
Yeah, I was like,
and then we talked about how like surprisingly small Skarmory is compared to a person.
I think it was phrased differently. It was like if you could have a Pokemon in real life.
Yes, that was it.
That's true.
I do not want a Tyranitar in real life. Let's make that.
I don't want a Mewtwo in real life.
I do want a Skarmory.
I think that when I asked this question previously, the answer was the same. Don't want one in real life.
No, having a pet that is fully like conscious
combat,
like it's a little
little unethical.
Bad optics.
Full war criminal as a pet. Love that.
Yeah. I'm also going Gen 3 Ruby Sapphire Emerald, and obviously Snorlax.
Nice.
So we are evenly divided on our generations.
On our allegiance.
That's actually funny. No. That two of you had Gen 3 as your favorite games. No one had Gen 3 Pokemon as their favorite game. We only had Gen 1 and Gen 2. So I think that's interesting.
True.
Honestly, a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon I do think are a little weak.
Yeah, but
I do love Wailord though.
Wailord. A big fan of Wailord.
If I was picking like a Pokemon to have, it would be Wailord.
Yeah, Wailord.
The Pokemon is Mewtwo.
Yeah.
You want a Wailord?
Yeah, Wailord fucking rocks.
I always think about can you imagine opening that Pokeball inside like a normal house? Just a whale just appears.
I know this is I guess where my brain goes, but I love the idea of what insurance looks like in the Pokemon universe. Okay,
I don't think there is. They have public health care already, so I think everything's fucked.
Yeah, your policy covers a Wish Cache earthquake, but it does not cover you accidentally opening a Wailord Pokeball in your house. So you're out on your luck on that one. Yeah.
I'm also a big fan of Chimcho.
Chimchar?
No, the pre-evolution of Lantern.
Chimecho.
No,
I know you're doing.
Chimecho's different.
Yeah.
No, it is a different one. Chinchou.
Yeah.
Chinchou or Cho. Yeah, it's OU.
Yeah, with the two
Yeah.
antennae.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chinchou. Yeah.
my randomizer
Yeah,
had that as an
there's some good
option for a
ones.
starter Pokemon.
Great. That and a lantern. Love lantern.
That's
Yeah.
a great starter for the
Yeah.
randomizer. Holy
Oh, it's
shit.
just a
good.
great. You guys,
Just a great starter.
if you're looking for a great starter, let me tell you about Chinchu here.
I went with
You know what? My
Tinkaton.
randomizer gave me Mewtwo as a starter, so that was pretty rad.
There's nowhere to go but down from there.
Yeah. All right.
I
Anyway,
think it's like sometimes they don't have like attack moves though when they're the
yeah,
highest. Anyway,
all the Reggies only know explosion, so you can soft lock yourself.
That's
Fun game
so
we're playing.
funny.
Fun
Yeah.
game.
All right. Anyway, who remembers
Buddy,
what happened last
you're
time?
gonna have to tell us. It has been literally 3 months.
I do know it's happening. We
It's been a
are
whole
waiting.
financial quarter.
Yes, we're waiting for the opening of this casino, right? The Silver Stake, which is owned by Pernod's parents and a vampire who we've met. Some of us, specifically Amaron, has wronged. Harkland Moonley. And to kill time, we've tailed some bandits who are gathering in this area. They're gathering like a small army of bandits, and we like came to kind of like ostensibly like pretend to sign up and bring like a fake or to bring like an invitation. But instead have elected to just murder a couple of people in this tower, interrogate them about information, and have kind of just started like a war path. But I don't think we got caught. We don't think we've been caught yet. We're by that tower still. We like dragged a bunch of people into the bushes.
And you were about to question him, yes?
About to. That sound Anthony, note taker.
I'm.
We should question him because we'll be like, "What are we doing here?"
We tie him up, call him out back, and question him.
I guess that's where we are.
That's the last thing in the notes. Also, the reason that question was familiar, that's the last question from the last session of this game
God,
we
that's
played.
so
Wow.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Oh, fuck it is.
It's funny because I
Michael.
know I will have a different answer.
Joe, your favorite Pokemon was Apom back then.
Also true.
Wow.
Also good Pokemon.
Mine was Mewtwo and Wailord. Michael's was Tyranitar, and Craig's was Skarmory.
Oh, I was consistent with Tyranitar. I do. He is the one that comes to mind, but I was like, I might have changed it. But yeah. Wow.
I also had Groudon lumped in with mine, just because it was Pokemon you'd like to own, and like that'd be fucking hilarious. Just this primordial beast of the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got like a sign, it's like beware of Pokemon, and it's just
Beware
a
of
fucking
Groudon.
Groudon that like lives in your backyard. Yeah.
Your neighbor's pissed because it's dried up its pool. Like
it
it ruins the
hates
HOA.
water.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we drag this guy back. All right. I don't remember why we're here. Neither do you. You're gonna tell us what's worth stealing in this joint and who's worth killing. Also, I think you had sexual tension with Calvados.
Most people do. I think Joe, you're muted currently.
He's waving. Also, Greg, do you need to... Oh, you did change your name. Good.
I did.
You did.
Delno, he's back. He's back. Loving
Back.
life, shooting arrows,
Mm-hmm.
flirting with everyone. Just
Good.
a classic.
Good.
Yeah, just a Cupid.
Oh, is that what you call it when you shoot people with arrows?
Yeah.
Go on an arrow shooting spree.
Stop, I just want everybody to love each other.
We've lost Joe's mic.
Oh my god.
So I can move my camera laterally in Tailspire. I cannot rotate it other than vertically. I can't rotate it horizontally.
Wait, what? If you click the middle button, it doesn't let you...
Can't spin it horizontally. I've only got vertical.
That's so weird. Okay, well, I guess you get... Is the angle good?
It's fine.
Okay. You can use the
click and
cutaway
drag?
feature.
I don't know if I can, Michael.
You can click on the little toggle box to cut away.
Did you say toggle box?
That's what it says. I look at it, it says, or toggle cut box is what it says.
Where
It's
is
by
that?
the little, on the right-hand side with that little, like, the height meter thing. There's this,
Yeah.
there's a thing that says M for toggle rulers and N for toggle cut box. Toggle cut box will cut away everything from, like, the center of your screen. So it, like, cuts your walls and stuff. It's definitely a new feature since we've
We'll see
started.
what happens.
I also can help move your character if you have issues.
I can move my character. It's
I just meant,
I
like,
can't spin.
Yeah. While Joe's figuring this out. All right. Nope, Joe's gesturing violently at the camera. I'm gonna get more wine.
I wish I could share my screen right now because what Tailspire thinks I'm looking at and what the cut box thinks I'm looking at are radically different. Like I can toggle it and like some trees off in the foreground disappear, but not the one that's like probably 30% of my screen. Ah, what fun. What fun we have.
Okay. We may have to use the webcam mic.
I see Joe's mic is
It's-
off.
You sound significantly worse.
I know. I literally I have no idea why it's not working. Like everything my computer isn't recognizing it at all.
And you rebooted too.
And I rebooted.
Well, shit.
I can try to plug it into a different port.
Worth
It
a shot.
is.
Uh-oh. That's doing a lot of things.
Oh,
Oh?
hold please.
News for the team. Our good friend of the pod, John, is doing his first trial this week, which is very exciting.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Michael, I will, when the time comes, I will need you to move my token. I'm trying to move him a little bit, and he's very high up in the air.
41 feet. Oh, he'll drop down to the ground. They'll drop down to the ground.
All right. Now I'm gonna change scenes, which is what broke it last time,
Okay.
and it is working again.
Let's see.
We're
Great.
good. I can see the bars moving.
I can see clearly now.
The rain is gone.
You sound better.
I changed it back in Discord too. I think this USB port may have gotten too hot, which is an issue I'm going to need to solve at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. I just moved it to a different USB port. All right. So you have, but the important thing is, you didn't get any information from this guy yet.
Not yet.
Okay, good, because I did not remember what information you would have gotten.
We'll refresh.
All right.
All right. We still hear you, and we're in the scene.
Yes, we are in the scene, and you have. Okay, got it. you set me up again? What?
All right. We don't remember why we're here, and you don't either. So tell us who's worth killing, what's worth taking.
Well, I'm sure this
Also,
guy...
did you have sexual tension with Calvados?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I remember that
Moments ago.
did they think we did?
I definitely felt something.
There was a spark.
It was that was heat metal, I think.
I think that was heat metal, actually, if I remember right.
When a soul connects to another, sometimes it can feel like time is passing by incredibly slowly, like almost 3 months can pass in the blink of an eye for everyone else.
It's a good thing I've never
So,
been in
yes.
love then.
You see how that
I gotta
works.
go. I gotta go fast.
Suck the hedgehog of fantasy over here.
I love Latinas, Sonic.
Not shadow. Oh, so comfortable
Oh,
shadow
man.
memes. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah. So, who's in charge of this? Who we got to kill to disband you lot? And what treasure you got around here?
The golden
Golden something.
something
There is something gold I recall.
is the bandit putting it all together. The Gold Legion.
That's it.
That would be Smith of the Gold Legion.
Smith?
Yeah, Smith?
Agent Smith?
No, like they used to be a
Like
blacksmith.
one who works with metal.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, was it the giant we scoped out earlier?
No, they're
That little fellow who's like looking out over everyone.
yes. In the orange coat.
I see a blue coat.
Blue.
Oh, the person who walked out. I do remember that fella.
Wait, no. The guy this guy.
Okay. Yes, that's one I can see.
I guess it is blue, huh? It's just orange shoulder pads.
Yeah. Definitely not an orange coat.
Yeah. No, it's Smith as in one who works with metal.
So Smith the blacksmith.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so they're in charge?
Yeah, they're they are here where the freak is my fantasy name generator?
That's a tab you haven't opened yet.
I know. It is a tab I haven't opened yet. Okay.
The tabs you haven't opened yet is gonna be my memoir.
That's good.
What about the tabs you haven't closed yet?
Oh, there's so many. That's in every chapter. That's a page novel.
That's his biography, posthumous.
The tabs I haven't closed yet.
I don't actually know that much about Smith except that he leads the Gold Legion, and he put out a call to bring a bunch of bandit, troops together. They're pulling some sort of job. He was a little, it was a little unclear. Just that if we showed up here, there would be riches to be earned.
You don't even know the job yet.
No, we just got here.
I thought you were like guarding the munitions or something.
You may remember better than me, but I'm pretty sure.
I think you were in this building, which is the barracks. I think we determined, and like storehouse.
Yes.
I'm going by my memory, and that may be faulty. That's just what I remember.
That end does not work for me. Um. Well, yeah. Okay.
Something's not adding up your story, bub.
Okay, I think Prino that steps up, and I would like for this gentleman to make a charisma saving throw, please.
What's the DC?
I think it's just my spellcasting, so 13.
Yeah, that's a hard fail.
Great. I cast Zone of Truth.
Oh, okay.
And on this, on the point centered around this gentleman, and I think Prino says like kneels down and says, "Look at me, look at me. I'm going to make this very simple for you. Okay, I know you felt my spell, so you know that I am going to know that you cannot lie. Why don't you just make this easier for everyone and tell us what we need to know? Okay, what we need to know is whether there's anything valuable here that is being guarded, what you all are doing here, anyways, and anything else that these fine gentlemen want to know. Okay, and if you tell us the truth and you're a good boy, I will let you live. And if you don't, well,
I won't.
yes, my friend here will do the dirty work as well. I am just the facilitator. Okay, thank you. And then he stands up and lets you continue your questioning of this gentleman.
All right, let's start with a softball. What's your shoe size?
Kids 3.
He's trying to lie. Why is he trying to lie about it? Oh no, Joe's mic is off again. Oh no.
Oh lads. Oh lads.
Oh lads. Oh lads.
The arm raise from Joe looked like it was I won, but it was actually frustration.
Yeah.
Can I make a? I mean, is there any world in which this is being caused by Tailspire?
I don't know why that would cause his USB issues. I mean, it sounds like his computer's hot because he's doing OBS and Tailspire.
Yeah, like the
and
additional running
Discord.
of Tailspire might be
But
doing
even
it.
so, he should be able to do
Shouldn't
all
be shouldn't be
those.
that hot though.
No, it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
I mean, unless
I was saying, like,
let me
unless we're
check my computer temps.
unless we're misdiagnosing that the problem is like, oh, the USB port's too hot, unless it's like
Yeah.
actually like an interface problem is what I mean. But like, because the other thing is like in the future we could also try to just run this through like Roll20 and just see if the next session.
I would prefer that. I would love that.
I mean, I love Tailspire, but it sounds like there's just going to be a lot
I
of.
think it just needs to mature.
I think it needs to release.
Bold of you. I mean, what? Then they'll just kill it, like the one that D&D actually made.
True.
The only way it doesn't get canceled is if it's never actually released.
Richie, come here.
For the listeners, Greg is dog sitting a very cute dog.
Yeah, cute puppy. Cute puppy. He's very confused as to why I'm sitting in my closet. Which is
As
not a
are we.
euphemism. I record in a closet because it's better for sound isolation.
But he's a professional, everyone.
Yeah. But he thought I was leaving until he realized that the door doesn't lead anywhere, and then he was very confused as to why I'm just sitting facing nowhere.
the wall.
Yeah, he's like
he
was looking.
You're punishing
What is
yourself.
Yeah, it's very funny. It's very confused. He also is strange. Well, he's strange for a couple of different reasons, but lovely dog. But he, like most dogs, has his like Kong toys and stuff to like keep busy and like whatever. But his favorite toy is just a giant. It's just a giant plush pickle. It's like
Nope.
like 2 feet long. He's just like this giant pickle. He just like absolutely adores. That's his,
Love that.
and every time he ruins and kills it, which he does a lot because he plays pretty rough with it because it's plush and he's a big dog. His owner has to get him a new one. So I don't know how many pickles he's like euthanized at this point in his life, but it's a lot.
Euthanized.
Yeah, he's euthanized the pickles a lot.
Iced a lot of pickles.
Okay.
Let's do boy. Oh, here,
Can
Joe.
you guys?
We do hear you.
Son.
I'm showing up on this again. Straight up, I have no idea what's wrong. I moved it to a
This never happened.
Yeah, I swear this doesn't happen. I moved it to a USB port in the front of my computer, and neither of
Oh.
them worked. Like my Yeti did not recognize that it was plugged into anything.
Weird.
Interesting.
Maybe there's
Weird.
something wrong with the like input like port on your Yeti. Like maybe it's not your USB.
I'm thinking
cable,
it's
like,
that
yeah.
or the cable.
Yeah.
yeah.
So all right, let's see if it cuts out again. We may be SOL.
Yeah.
After 3 months of my mic working perfectly in every
Right.
Yeah.
who fucking knows? All right. Anyway, I'm a little thrown off with this guy.
It's a convenient excuse that your mic cuts out when Zone of Truth worked so
Right.
effectively on you.
Look,
I said it, you just didn't hear it.
I wasn't trying to lie about my shoe size. I'm a little self-conscious about it, and I have a private cobbler who doesn't tell me.
Okay, so you just don't know your shoe size.
A
That's fine. You can
discretionary
just say that.
cobbler. I'm gonna need the name of that fella for personal reasons.
All right, it's
He goes to the fantasy name generator.
I think Joe, like, for just the sake of it's been 3 months since we've played.
Yeah.
I wanted to just give us all like a little bit of like a refresh on like what are we doing, what are we looking for, and what can they answer from a pretty easy surface level. Just as like, narratively, it gives us all the starting point to like
so
here's what's going on and why we're doing it.
I will give you this information. So the goal, and not in character. So
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
the Gold Legion has been calling people here to do something. He is going to tell you that he doesn't know exactly what the job is, but he was hired. The job is for your mom.
Burn.
That was yeah. What? Not an insult. Actually, about his mother. Pernod's mother.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it's Pernod's mother. She doesn't say your mom.
No, yes, exactly. But I can't remember her name.
This job, it's for your mom.
Sorry,
Nice
Zone of
one.
Truth. More like Zone of your mom.
And she works at or owns the Silver Stake, right? That
Yes.
was the
Opening.
Claudette,
So is it
Claudette Saint Germain
right?
has hired these bandits to do something. It's not
Right, but
like
is this something for the Silver Stake, or do we not know that, or do
you
they
don't
not
know that. Like these
Okay,
are like
good.
these are like rank and file.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
like
Yeah. Okay.
like Smith and like
Wesson.
maybe the second in command, Wesson,
Yeah.
would like
Ugh.
might know the plan.
Sure, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But these are other just like rank and file recruits. So basically, everybody's been brought here,
And
because
this guy's not even a member of the Gold Legion.
Right. Okay, but they've all been brought here because there is a job that needs to be done. Claudette / my mother is the person bankrolling and hiring people to do this, and Smith and maybe the second in command, who we're calling Wesson, might know what that actually is, but otherwise these are all just people coming together to do this job.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the basic gist of it.
Yep. He's also gonna say like the Gold Legion doesn't tend to keep a lot of like liquid cash and treasure around.
Sure.
But they received a down payment, and there is like a
Down
significant amount of money here right now
Right.
because they have to pay all
Okay.
these bandits.
And where would that be?
I mean, he doesn't know exactly. But the
I guess
main
where is Smith / the commanding people of this area? Where are they?
so Smith is right here. You can see him, I think.
He's got the blue coat. Yeah, he's on the corner
up
of that
on the
little-
corner of
yeah.
this.
Cool.
Of that
Oh, this is
structure
good.
over there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
and
Okay, yeah.
this-
So in the
that was
other building.
Yeah, and
basically.
this building is like the main
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
section.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know where the gold is, but if I was like a gambling man, which I am, I would do it in the main. I would look in the main hideout.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. And is there any? So I guess my other question is, other than the other main hideout building, are there other stationed campsites, troops, or like other patrols in the area that we should be aware of?
There is at least one more group of bandits. Like to
Somewhere in the area.
Where Compass Rose?
Oh,
To the
there's not.
south of the there is a Compass Rose.
Is there?
There is, yeah.
To the south of the main building, there's one more small group of bandits.
Gotcha. Okay. On the other side. Okay. Cool.
He will also
yeah,
tell you there are outside of Smith and Wesson, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. There's Smith, Wesson, 5 members of the Gold Legion, and the Gold Legion's muscle, a giant.
Now is that Gold Legion's muscle? Is he a hired hand? Like, could we bribe him? Maybe. My accent's a bit inconsistent.
I
Yeah.
no, that giant is a
Oh, a lover. Personal lover to the Smith. Got it. Can't be swayed unless we seduce him.
No, that giant is a personal like ride or die. The giant's name is Trawlus.
Trolls.
Trawlus, Trallos. Is like a personal member of the Gold Legion. One of the reasons they're the most successful bandit crew in the area. And is like the third in command of the Gold Legion.
Okay. Any bad blood between them? Could we make some infighting? I'm also fine if we want to just run in and do something crazy.
Are we able to take a short rest first?
Yes, I would say so.
I think.
And also, he's going to say, there's no bad blood among the Gold Legion, at least the members that are here.
Okay.
If you're looking to make looking to spend some cash, the bandits to the south may be open to turning.
For a price.
For a price.
Good to know. All right. Well, you've been helpful. We did say we wouldn't kill you, so
please don't. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Can we non-lethally knock him out and tie him to the tree?
Absolutely.
Wait.
Oh.
Huh?
How do you feel about me?
Zone of truth.
Did I get a wisdom save?
You already lost it. You already did the wisdom.
Is it just one?
It's just the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's one charisma saving throw. Yeah.
I thought it was if you try to lie.
No, he would not like they can omit, but they can't
Yeah, so basically,
lie.
zone of truth. Can't speak a deliberate lie while on the radius. You know whether they succeed or fail in the saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell, can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Yeah,
Such creatures
okay.
can be evasive, but they
That's right.
can't outright lie.
Mhm.
So no, Joe, you don't get another save.
I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't think you were stunning.
That's all I needed to hear. You can knock him out now.
You can kill him.
Please,
now.
please, Galvados, you should do the honors. You are a knockout, after all.
Uh,
No, you do
I'm
it.
in the zone of truth. I
I'll
can't,
walk off.
can't lie
I'm
that I'm
scared.
not into that.
well, if it's a kink thing, then I'll do it. He knocks him out. Oh boy.
Willful
Oh,
participant.
boy. Anyway, we knock him out. So we learned some stuff.
Mhm.
I like the idea of getting the bandits to turn on each other. Did he say what the name of the bandit crew to the south was?
He did not, and I'm gonna roll to see if he knows what it is.
The person we knocked out.
Yeah, he has no fucking clue.
All right. Well, we'll just look for a banner. It'll probably be something like the Silver Dogs or the like Horny Cats or something, and will be pretty obvious. And I say we go and tell them that we think they could do better. Have them fight the Gold Legions, and we make off with all the riches. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I would still like to take a rest first.
All right. Take a smoke break.
I don't
Smoke
remember.
break
Is
for
it-
the
is it-
smoke show.
Is it 1 hit die per hour? Or you can use as many.
You can
hit
use as
dice
many as you want per short rest.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Up to you have
Yeah.
the total for the day. But yeah.
Okay, I'm good to go. Rolling 11.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much back up to full.
That is. Oh, you maxed out. Wow. There you
Uh,
go. I didn't get hurt at all because I'm stealthy.
Well, I got into a bit of a tussle, and I remember I almost killed the guy by heating up his armor.
Yeah. Yeah. You really set his heart ablaze. Not just Calvados. Hurts his elbow. Takes 1 point of damage.
Let's get going.
All right. Yes, we sneak around to the south, Joe.
Yeah, I remember previously, Pernod had discovered that there were some tripwires like around the main building. So
Right.
because you have seen those, I think you're able to kind of sneak around, like this way.
Yeah, I think we would take that. We know where the main group is, so we'd
Yeah.
probably take the long way around. We're also, I think, posing as recruits still.
Yeah.
right?
So like, it's not like, you have a bandit banner. It's not like super abnormal to just like no one's
Did we
gonna come-
decide what's on our banner? By the way, what are we? The woozy weasels?
That's not it.
No. Okay, I'll think of something else.
I don't think you had one, so you're coming up with a new one.
How about we do a play on an animal and crime, and we call ourselves the misdemeanors.
I am a fan of this joke. It is poor taste, and therefore I like it.
Yeah, it will make us fit in perfectly with this lot.
I was not expecting that. It made my ears plug up. 'Cause I was
From the
yawning.
laugh. Oh, yawning and then into a laugh.
Oh,
Well,
we did not have a name.
then I've done my work.
That it is. We are set now.
The misdemeanors.
I think we should. Yeah, I think let's. I think we go to the first group. If they don't want to join, we take care of them. And
We
then
kill that.
go
Well,
to
yeah,
the-
we kill them either way, or let them kill our enemies. So
right.
I made us all matching T-shirts. I know I just took a vote, but I had just assumed we were gonna go with this. So here's your misdemeanor swag, and it's just a T-shirt with a mouse with angry eyes and a switchblade.
Hell yeah. That's baller as fuck.
Can you move my token?
I think so. Oh, can I? I mean, yes, I can. I don't know where we're going, but
Over here.
oh, I can I not? Oh, I see where you're.
There's a third. I'm assuming they're in the third building, wherever that is.
Dang it, where did I go? Up there.
Oh, these are actually the 3 people that you met before.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
You followed here.
right. All right. Well,
Good sh-
that's
well,
great. We have
time-
rapport.
Time to be time to be friends. We've met them.
Yeah, and they hated us.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
That's all right.
who
It's
wants to
been
go
it's
first?
been like 3 months. They might not remember.
They're also in love. Perno, you coming on? There you
Yeah.
go. All right. So actually they did not see Amaron. Remember he's not. Oh no, they met him in the bar. He offended them there. I'm pretty sure.
We all
All right.
offended them somehow.
All right, let's just all walk up. It'll be fine. Hey, amigos.
Fellow bandits.
Hey there, fellow bandits, fellow criminals.
Hello.
Would you like some swag? We have swag.
Yes. So, turns out our invitation was just lost in the mail, but the misdemeanors are here to party.
Oh,
It's true. We're here.
You may have heard of us and our many exploits.
hello. I'm trying to find their names.
It's okay if you've forgotten your own names. Happens
It
to
happens to
everybody,
the best.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
Nice.
People just get all gobsmacked when they see old Calvados here.
Right in the gob.
Yeah.
You do smack him in the gob a lot.
What do you want?
Oh, we're just here to rub elbows with some of the other finest. Although I'm really surprised. I'm honestly surprised that your crew isn't running this. I mean, the Gold Legion, they seem kind of like hacks, you know.
I
I'm
mean,
honest.
they're the ones with the money.
Yeah, but you guys are the ones with the brains, right?
They look at each other. The guy in the cloak says, I'm a sorcerer.
And I love that for you.
Sorry, when I said brains, I meant the real the force of personality, the charm and the charisma. You know, the leadership skills.
Can you make some sort of check?
Mhm. Is this
It's
I am lying, so I guess it's a deception.
isn't there just like
Are you just trying to convince them though, right? Like
diplomacy or
That's Pathfinder.
shit? What's the D&D equivalent? I'm
there's some
blanking.
persuasion though. I mean,
Persuasion.
right?
Yeah, it could be persuasion
Yeah.
or lying.
They're the same. I'll do persuasion. Anyone want to help me? I only because I have.
I'll
a
help you,
plus
yeah.
0. Yeah.
I'll assist.
I also
No,
Oh,
I won't.
natural 1.
No,
will
I
not
won't.
assist me.
I will say I
I-
will allow a group roll, but they
Okay.
will also get a group roll.
okay.
Okay.
I
Let's-
can-
You don't want
yeah, I'm
you don't
pretty
want me
good
to
at it.
help on a charisma roll.
I got a 16. 22 from
22.
Pernod. And a 1 from Calvados.
No, that was to help. That was not a
Not for the group roll. You want to try
Yeah.
that again for the group roll?
Yeah, why not? Let's see. Performance, persuasion.
Oh, I meant I meant to do
Yeah.
persuasion, but it
They're
is
the
also
same.
0 for me. Yeah.
They're the same for me too. 9's better than a 1.
Better than a 1?
Oh!
Oh, nat 20? Uh-oh.
No. 1,
That
1,
one?
and 8.
That one.
Are you sure you're rolling 20s?
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you sure this guy's
They
a
don't-
sorcerer?
Oh wait.
First of all, they have
No,
no idea
yeah.
who the fuck we are. Second of all, they're gobsmacked by our presence. They're like,
Holy shit. That's a good ass point. We should be running things around here.
I think so. I
You
mean,
really should.
they are disorganized. They're just fat cats with their money. If you guys ran in there right now and started swinging your swords, I bet they'd be dead in under 60 seconds. 10 rounds.
I think I think Pernod like jumps in and says, we spoke to the other group. They were at the other battlements, and they told us that right now there is the huge advanced payment for the job just waiting to be taken anyways in the main building. So if there was
Oh,
any
my.
time to really stake our claim, to make change and benefit, now would be the time.
It would be now.
The
They
guy
would
with
never see it coming.
the guy with the shield kind of speaks up. He says, "There's probably like at least 5 there, right? Like 5, like
Yeah,
5
but 5
gold?
chumps, real
honestly?
chumps.
Honestly, maybe even 6.
We
Six-
outnumber them.
6
That's not a
gold?
problem.
That's more gold than I've ever seen in my whole life.
Oh,
Per
oh,
person.
yeah. That's not what I was. Never mind. Yeah, 5 gold, maybe 6.
Well, I think we're definitely on board. Do you guys have a plan? Or should we just go?
Well, I mean, we were going to follow the lead of, the fine leaders such as yourselves, and I just thought you'd be ones for action if you were, I thought you were going to charge in there and take command, and, we could wait outside to back you up, right? Because I think when the Meisterminers come, people like it, they like the name, it's cute, but it doesn't command the respect that you lot have.
If you may, I have an idea.
I may.
What if you enter the building and you convince the group on the inside that they must send their muscle, their giant, outside to deal with
Oh, yeah.
an advanced party of mercenaries, who is us. We will take care of the muscle, and that gives you an advantage on the inside to take out the others without the muscle present. So we split their forces into two.
Smart. You could tell them that there's trouble down at the dock, and they have to go there
Exactly.
all the way to the dock.
Exactly.
Always trouble at the dock. They'll believe you.
Always trouble at the docks.
One thing we know, if there's docks, there's going to be trouble. That is always the rule.
Right.
What?
So, yes,
What level are you guys?
5.
5? Okay.
Five.
Yeah, we
Or, vice versa, right? We could do the same thing and have them send the giant out to you, but it seems that might be the prudent way of.
it
of
just
doing
feels
things.
beneath you all, if I'm honest, as the
Yeah.
leaders. Yeah.
Great. I'm going to make 3 random generated people really quick.
Okay.
And you guys will get to control
Oh.
them.
Cool.
Oh, in Roll20?
Yeah, in this. Oh wait. I mean, I'm just gonna send you. It's not gonna be in Roll20, but I'm just gonna send you like the stat block.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to hand wave their fighting while we fight the giant, that's also fine. Just say like they.
Oh, that would work too.
Yeah. I didn't think we have to see their full fight through.
I honestly don't care what happens.
No.
Fair.
You can just roll some dice and say like, even just
yeah.
do a couple, like
They
give
could
them like
lose.
3 saves and see if like do they survive, do they escape, yeah.
All right. That sounds good.
But they're
I
gonna
thought it'd be
go
more
in.
fun,
We can
but it would actually take
Yeah.
a long ass time. So
a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
let's not do that.
But we can,
Um,
if you want to role play a little bit of what like their little conversation goes, we can.
Yeah. I will do that. So they're gonna walk in.
Just so we can see, can we move our character? I'm gonna move our characters into the
Yeah, go for
space.
it.
Well, there's a lot of people in there.
Maybe even 6.
To tell you exactly how many.
Maybe.
And to be fair, while this times we're actually preparing to ambush the giant at the dock.
Yeah.
Hoping they don't fuck this up.
They will. Oh, there we go. That's a nice little feature. They're gonna walk in. I have a gun.
Oh, that guy, right. That's the guy we saw walk out.
Yeah.
I thought he might be the leader. Interesting. Okay.
No, this is Wesson.
That's Wesson. Okay.
So Wesson's gonna walk up. They're like, this group in here is super relaxed. Like they are. It's it's like midday. They're
all
like,
drunk.
They're all drinking. They're kind of like snoozing, napping. So Wesson's gonna kind of come over. It's like a little bit of a hushed tone that he takes with them.
Because it's nap time.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not trying to disturb anyone. What are you three doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Am I playing?
I'm going to be the shield one now.
All right.
I'm the shield guy, and I say, hey, we heard that there's a little trouble down at the docks, and we just thought, what's the big giant guy's name again?
Trollos.
Yeah.
Trollos. We just thought, one little showing of Trollos would really teach him what's for. You guys, we're trying to help keep order in the ranks.
Trouble at the dock.
Yeah.
Say.
And I'm the magician, see? And the magician says,
I told you gotta call
the,
yourself a sorcerer because no one respects magicians.
No, everyone respects David Blaine. And he says, yeah, it sounds like there's some other employees of the Silver Spur that are trying to whet their beak. I think we gotta show them a lesson, but there's a lot of them, so it's gonna be. Sounds like we need a lot of firepower.
That is what we thought. Trollus could handle it.
He won't be very happy. But it's not something that you three can handle.
I think it's about a show of force. What do you think, Barbarian?
It's about optics.
Is Smith and Wesson and all of them, are they actual like golden not golden sun, golden
engineers?
Yeah. So
yes.
I think the sorcerer says, yeah, well, if a bunch of nameless thugs take care of it, nobody's going to think anything more about your order. But if you take care of it, then it's going to stop anyone else trying to butt in on your business.
Yeah,
there's politics at play.
Can I get a roll?
Sure. What are their stats?
Oh, right. Just do straight D20.
Sure.
He's a sorcerer, so it's probably like
a 19 from Shield guy.
Just D20. Hold on, I can roll D20 as well. I mean, it's funny either way if he fails or succeeds because they either die or they succeed.
Hey, the barbarian didn't do so hot. Crazy.
Not so good. I wonder.
Nope, neither did the sorcerer.
4. Can I also say that we never established this bandit gangs like shtick or what their names are, I think, or their gang name. And I'm gonna put forth that it is an ant getting peed on, like the Calvin, and Hobbes Calvin, and they're the piss ants.
Piss ants.
Wow,
I like that. I had their names.
That is their logo is Calvin pissing on an ant.
Yeah.
Their names are Mad Dog Elfie, Shark Grayson, and Straight Jacket Davis.
Oh my god!
I'll let you
Shark
decide.
Grayson?
Shark
It doesn't
Grayson.
matter
I
which one's
wish-
which.
Matter.
I wish my real name was Shark Grayson. That is
Yeah.
that's a fucking baller name.
I'll let you figure
Oh.
out which one is which.
Shark Grayson.
I
I think the
I think nothing
barbarian
is funnier than
straight
a barbarian
jacket
being
Davis.
Exactly. Yeah. I think Shark Grayson's the sorcerer. Yeah,
That
That's a great
means the
sorcerer
fighter
name.
is Mad Dog Elfie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Straight
Yeah.
jacket is the shield bro. Yeah.
All right, so the giant is gonna kind of
I-
like
I
motion
love
the
that it
giant.
makes the whole camera shake when
Isn't
you
that
drop
awesome?
it. It's very, very good.
So he's gonna kind of come over. He's gonna bend way down on one knee and look at Straight Jacket Davis in the eye. Tiny man. Tiny men want what tiny men want from me.
Oh, we just want you to be your true self and go teach those silver spur lackeys what's for at the docks. You know, because if they see you, they'll never come back for more, and it'll give us time to prepare. They'll probably run screaming just seeing you.
Okay. He looks to Wesson. Wesson kind of like gives him like a, yeah, you probably should. And then he's gonna make his way over there.
As soon as Wesson turns his back, I think that's when Straight Jacket would pull out his hammer and try to wallop on him. Basically,
Once the
it's a-
giant's gone,
yeah,
right?
Right, the giant's out, yeah, and then Wesson turns
Alright.
his back. Yeah.
Let's cut
we can-
away from this, and I'll
Yeah.
make some rolls while we're doing.
Nice.
I'm gonna move our
Well done.
character tokens over.
Goodbye, Shark Grayson. It was cool
Yes.
knowing you.
Great knowing your name for 2 seconds. We're all hiding. There was approximately how many people? You think there were six people in there?
What was the second name of the bandits?
Their
Shark
names
Grayson,
were
Mad
Shark
Dog
Grayson, Mad Dog
something.
Elfie, and Straight Jacket Davis.
Those are all very good names, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
thank
sure he came up with them.
you can thank fantasy name generators. Bandit name generator.
Wow. Honestly, that's art.
Honestly, the bandit names are some of my favorite.
That's pretty good.
I don't think I've ever used that one, but now, man,
I haven't.
missed opportunity.
Yeah.
It would be really fun to do a like a bandit,
Oh my god, bandits who
Bandits,
like try to
bandit
turn the other
only.
leaf. Yeah.
or it's like a workplace comedy, but they're D&D
They're all bandits?
bandits.
All bandits.
bandits.
Oh man.
Oops, all
roll
bandits.
to Jim the camera. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round.
Cool. Do we want to get him
Oh, yeah.
so actually at the dock? Because like I imagine he's
Oh,
on the
sure.
dock. Like, we can put ourselves over by this tree.
I put him
we're
where I
hiding.
thought you would. Yeah,
Sorry. Well, it doesn't matter wherever you think is appropriate, but
I put him
We
by
also
where
don't
you
have
guys were, so you can. I can move him.
yeah, we were just sick. So surprise round.
Yeah, so he's gonna kind of walk
Big
over.
pool.
You can hear his footsteps. He's like yawning.
Sleepy.
And he's like, tiny man. He's like grumbling under his breath, like, tiny man, make me go check docks. Be big trouble. Big trouble for big man. If no, I demand extra portions tonight.
He already gets like 7 men's
Yeah.
like worth of food.
60 portions.
All right.
Cool.
Surprise round.
Yeah. I have to remember how this character
Should
works.
we roll initiative or?
Yeah, I
we
gotta.
could- yeah.
I managed to open the turn order.
Nice. I'm gonna click on my character token and roll my initiative.
We have.
Because that's how it works. Yes, they're in the actually the other one I don't see. I don't see Calvados in the map, but I found us over by Scornvale.
Yeah.
A 6.
Calvados's portrait has
Well, it's
broken.
the surprise room.
Calvados
know.
portrait broke.
Oh no.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Did you delete it from your own
No,
Roll20?
I did not.
Then it must have corrupted.
Yeah.
Can you reassign it to yourself while you're in there?
Let me find.
Should just be in your somewhere from months
Yeah,
ago.
it'd be on my desktop.
What was
Well, it also should be no. It also could be in your library. Art
What was the
library, but-
giant's name again?
Trolos.
Trolos.
Trollis.
Trolololos.
Yeah, I'll just search all of the assets that I have in my library. 3 months of play since last time. And then there's the amount of play that we had. Hey, I found him. Found it.
Nice. Nice. Well, a bunch of mine also old ones have also corrupted, it looks like.
All
Wonder
right.
if there's an issue with Roll20.
So Penol gets the first attack.
Yeah. Boom. Well, I'm gonna use my first turn. I'm gonna cast my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the giant, and then I'm gonna use my action to cast Hunter's Sense on him. And with Hunter's Sense, I immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are.
Smart.
So I know this, unless it's hidden from divination magic, which I assume it's not. But
It is not.
yeah. So I need to know its immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities to damage.
It has none of those.
Okay, so it's just normal. No resistances, no immunities, no
Nope.
vulnerabilities. Cool. All right. That's my turn. My first turn.
Does Hunter's Mark benefit all of us? Or just you?
No, just me.
Okay.
Then it is
Be me next,
Surprise
right?
round, right?
Calvados.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calvados will probably going to heat metal on his sword,
Okay.
but I'm first going to look up what Magic Circle does. It could do anything. It's a magic circle.
All right. Then I get an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the giant's sword.
I think that's probably a good call.
He gets
Yeah,
a con save or
nice.
he drops it. Is that it? If it's a weapon?
No, I immediately get to deal 1d8 fire damage, and then yes, con save.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the damage. 2. Oh, it says a save and damage. Okay. 2d8. 7 fire damage to it, and then it has to make a con save or drop the sword.
We're pretty good at con. Also, if it's a fire giant, could be immune.
It's not actually a fire giant.
Okay.
It just was the coolest
Just-
looking token.
He's just a
Um,
big old phony.
What's the
15.
15?
That's pretty good.
Ooh, pretty good.
So if I keep holding the sword, do I keep taking damage? Or if I make the save, does it not?
If you fail the save, you
It must drop
Sure.
the object if it can.
yeah.
Right. So if you,
But if it
I think
doesn't
you'll
drop the
take
object-
damage no matter what.
You take the damage,
Yeah.
and then if it's holding or wearing the object, it must succeed on the con save or drop it if it can. If it doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Wow,
But
that's
it's not
okay.
saying.
so good.
But it's
Yeah.
not saying if it doesn't drop it out of choice. It's saying if it succeeds on the saving throw, it still will have those
Right.
Mhm.
effects.
Yeah, either you drop it or
That's
you
how I
have a
read
bunch
it.
of penalties. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he will drop it.
Okay.
While he's distracted by that, Emeron pops out. I'm gonna whip him with my whip and my sneak attack.
Whip 'em real good.
Whip him real good. And I gotta remember kind of what my fancy whip does. Because it does a lot of things. Does a 15 hit the AC? Actually 16 because I have advantage.
Ooh, that's gotta be close.
16 meets it, beats it, does hit.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm 10 feet away. I do have reach. Once per turn, when I hit a creature with the attack dealing slashing damage, which I am doing, I can reduce its speed to by 10 feet. So
Okay.
I'm reducing his speed until next turn by 10 feet. I did not score critical, so I'm gonna whip. I do 8 slashing, 5 psychic from the whip, and 13 sneak attack damage.
Holy!
Wow.
What a combo.
Bada boom. I don't get an extra attack. That's why it's all that damage is coming. And then I'll move
20
another
26.
Uh,
Math right?
yeah, yes, no, 18. Yes, 26. You're right. And then I will run. I think I can run 12 more feet back, so I run to there.
All right.
So-
So Pernod, it is your second turn.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my feat to cast Slayer's Prey on it, which does not use
Hide.
concentration. So I can double that up with Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to attack with my bow. Ba, 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 ba.
Also, sorry, I think I would try to hide as my cunning action.
Mhm.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, to roll sneak.
That misses. Let me roll again because I have a bonus attack or
Well,
Oh my god, somehow you are
attack.
still hidden. Well, you're kind of like in the middle of nowhere.
I was running back into that tree, so maybe I
Oh, sure.
dove into the tree basically.
God,
right on
well,
top.
both of those miss, unfortunately.
Do you get bonuses for Hunter's Mark or
Oh yeah.
anything?
No, they're bonus damages, but they're not bonus on attacks or anything like that.
Yeah, unfortunately,
they both
he
miss. All right.
he lifts up his hands and both of them kind of clink
Blocks
off of his gauntlets.
Hate to see it. All right.
His turn now. He's how much slower?
10 feet slower.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty bad. My whole thing is I'm gonna run up, whip you from 10 feet away, and run away so you can't catch me.
So he's gonna go here. He
The
cannot
Cole's
quite
strategy.
reach anyone.
Even Kenny, he's got probably 10 feet of reach, no?
Not without a sword.
Oh.
Also, I selected.
This nerd ain't got no sword.
Ha! What an idiot.
Also, that's more than 10 feet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, he's gonna
Chill
pick up
usage.
a large rock,
They're good
and
at that.
hurl it at
Oh.
Oh.
Alvados.
Uh-oh.
That's real.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
Bonk.
He can only do that once per turn.
Damn.
That's his turn.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him with my guns. We're rolling out Spike and Vicious.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
I forgot that was their names. So cool.
Yeah. So we got a pair of 14s, looks like. Disappointing.
Not good enough.
Or wait, no. Was it?
I forget how this works with you.
Yeah. Is it 14 for one and then assumed that this would be advantage, or do I get to roll again for vicious?
I don't think you have advantage.
We were doing you roll both at the same time, and then because
I can't have advantage when it's ranged.
Yeah. Although if you're point blank, we are giving you advantage, I think.
Yeah.
As part of your magic guns.
Sure. And am I? Do I second attack? Probably not.
War cleric, you should.
I'm forged.
Or was that your bonus action? Your second, I think your second gun was your bonus action.
Yeah,
it is. I don't remember if I just genuinely get 2 attacks or not.
I doubt it as a forged cleric at level 5.
Why do you have to say it like that, Michael?
Because forged clerics, I don't think clerics usually get second attack at level 5. Could be wrong.
Clerics don't get second attacks at all. You get the ability to use
Jesus.
your bonus attack as a second attack.
I'm done.
All right. Amaron.
All right. You just see a whip lash out from that tree.
Yes.
And I do it again.
Oh,
Do it. Do it. Yes, anything?
never mind.
Okay.
You dropped the sword.
Yeah,
I'm no longer concentrating on heat metal.
Yeah.
That's fair. I lash the stampede again out.
Man.
And I roll a 12. Oh no, a 15, but that
And a
doesn't meet
15,
it.
which also doesn't work.
Well,
Yeah, we're rolling low on our
yeah,
attacks.
jeez.
Okay. I
We have
will
+7, +8, and +9, and we're missing. It's like brutal.
I will try to hide more in the tree again.
Sure.
Even more in the
Oh wait,
trees.
you also weren't hidden.
Yeah, you said I was hidden with 12.
Said he was.
Oh, you're right. I rolled a 20. Yeah, no, I
rolled
messed up.
I rolled a 24 now. So now I'm
yeah, there's no way he sees.
All right.
All right, Penol.
Doing the same thing. I'm shooting him with my freaking bow.
Shooting with my freaking
Hopefully
bow
this
over
time-
here.
Freaking bow over here.
Right here.
God damn.
Get with the times,
Look.
old man.
I'm gonna put these arrows on for you to
Oh.
see 'em.
Oh,
I take it back. I take it all
what I
back.
like
No.
to see.
Natural 20.
All right.
27. Dang.
Wow.
So that is 10 piercing plus because of Hunter's or Slayer's Prey and Hunter's Mark. That's going to be
That's your crit damage? It's 10?
so that is going to be 21 piercing damage for my first attack, and then I get to attack again. Which
You
I guess
don't add-
are we doing?
Oh, that is adding your dex. No, this isn't your crit. This is just for. This isn't critical damage, Greg.
Wait, what did you?
No. Do we double critical? How does this work?
Oh, wait.
That's critical.
Hold on.
It is?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just rolled.
you click the longbow button, right? When you hit.
Yeah, I hit the longbow button.
You had 3 dex, rolled 1d8 plus 3 dex plus your 1 modifier. You rolled a 3. That's how you got the 7. And then
just
it rolls the
rolled
d8 again. So you just got a 3. So 10 damage
Wow.
is
There's
your
2
total
3s.
damage.
I just rolled poorly on the first
Yeah,
damage,
well,
but I get a second attack.
I can't
So
say
I
I'm
know
surprised.
Nope.
Does hex damage also double?
It's not
I don't have hex.
Or
You mean
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
It's basically
Mark,
the same
sorry.
thing.
Does that also double?
It says
Not that you guys
you
need
deal
help in
extra.
this.
No.
I don't think it
You
does.
mean,
deal
we
an
are fighting a big-
extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. But I don't know if
I think it's
that
just the
doubles
weapon
crit.
attack that doubles for crit.
Yeah, I think so too.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Okay. So then actually it's 31, right? It's 7 plus 3. That's the piercing damage. It's crit, so it's doubled. So that's 20.
No.
Plus
No,
11.
that is
It's
a crit.
already doubled, Greg.
It just rolled it
I see.
twice
The
for
7
you.
and the
You
3.
just
yeah.
rolled poorly.
Okay, I'll roll again then. Okay. I guess should we make a ruling now? How do we want to do we should treat these two rolls as if it's an advantage, but a separate attack should be a separate roll, right? We don't want to just automatically chain our results together.
Yeah, you can turn it off. I prefer to have advantage turned off, but
Oh, I like having it on.
Yeah, I'll just
I
roll.
like having it.
No,
on,
I'm
but-
fine. I'm fine
yeah.
rolling it separately. I just want to make sure that that's the ruling we want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with
it
as
is.
a group.
Um,
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
I'm alone in that one. I'm not willing to fight about it.
22.
That also hits.
Wow. Nice.
So that's 7
7,
plus
and another
once
D6, right?
again, 2d6.
Two-
Another 11.
That's
There you go.
great. Holy shit.
Eight-
An extra 2d6
18.
of damage? That's really good.
Yeah, because I get to put Slayer's Prey and Hunter's Mark.
Wow.
And then I get double 2 attacks. So
That's good. That's a
so
lot
hey,
of, that's
you know
good
what?
damage
21 to
output.
39 damage. I'll take 39 piercing.
Yeah,
damage.
Not bad for a
pretty good.
ranger.
Ha,
All right.
ha, ha.
It is Trellis's turn. Object interaction. He is going to rip this tree out of the ground.
Excellent. Okay. I assume,
That's
do
great. I
you
love
have to roll
that.
a strength for that, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Versus
hold
tree.
somebody to hang on to the tree?
Well, he's gonna pick it up to use as a club. So
Interesting.
if
I
you
still
would
would like to hide in it
like-
for comedic effect.
if you would like to hold on to it, please make a strength or acrobatics check.
100% making an acrobatics check. A 23.
Okay. You can definitely hold on to it. He is strong enough to rip it out of the ground.
Sick.
Um,
Okay. I am hiding in it, so I think I am going to remain hiding in it for right now.
Okay. He's gonna turn and take 2 great club attacks at Calvados.
This is
Yeah,
that's a
that's about
very
right.
fun. That's very fun as an improvised weapon.
That's very cool.
Just wait until I cast my next spell, Heat Wood.
The first one is going to miss wildly, almost as
Yeah.
if it's kind of weighted weird.
Huh.
Like it's a tree and there's a
Huh.
man clinging to it.
Yeah. But the second time he kind of gets the weight down. And I assume a 22 hits you.
That does hit me, yeah.
That is pretty good.
Okay. This is gonna fucking hurt. Okay, never mind. It is 16 damage.
That's
It's pretty
it's
hurtful.
more than 0.
It's fairly hurtful.
Yep. Oh.
He rolled below average. That's fine. 16 damage.
Yeah, took it. Took it on the chin.
That is it.
I'm gonna try to shoot him again with my pistols. Jesus. Okay, well, vicious hits.
The 20, yeah.
And you're keeping track of if you roll a 3 exactly, right?
Yeah, I was really close on the first hit.
Okay. Vicious does hit. You can roll damage.
Okay. That is 10 piercing.
Damn. He's looking hurt as shit.
We are professionals.
Yeah.
It seems like it.
And that's
No one
me.
fucks with the mice demeanors.
All right. Man hit it in the tree.
The picky fucking mice demeanors. Yeah, from my hiding spot, I'm gonna whip him again.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It seems like you maybe should have taken some damage from when he dealt damage. But
Maybe.
We don't know which tree he was
I'll roll for it if you want another dex save.
we'll do next time because you made a dex save already that turn.
That's true.
Um,
A 13.
that's a big miss
okay.
though.
I'd like to use an acrobatics check to backflip away from this tree.
Okay.
And
Is that like
well, actually, I guess okay.
to avoid the
I have
attack
basically like
opportunity?
I want to get. Oh no, I was actually thinking like I just want to get away from him and try to hide again. But oh wait, that's right. Did I actually no? Because hold on. Oh, also a 12 was my advantage roll because I'm like I'm hidden, right? No, I just want to backflip behind him because I can get advantage by flanking. So and I just don't want to get hurt dismounting this. So I'll do it.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, a 13.
That's fine. You did it. Tiny,
Alright.
tiny man in tree.
No more. That's all I
Alright,
can do, I think.
Penno.
I guess I could have disengaged and ran away, but
All right, you know what it is. I'm using that bow.
you all know and love it. Here's a bow.
You all, it's a classic. It's a classic attack. Let's see.
That hits.
22.
22.
Do you get
Okay, it's 14 piercing.
the 2d6 always? Because one of
As,
them.
until like a certain.
What's the other
Hold
one?
on. Until let's.
Prey? He's
let
got
me
Hunter's
double
Mark
check.
and Hunter's Prey. Or something's Prey. Hunter's Prey. 5e. Which says.
Sorry about that. So what it says is that okay. So Hunter's Mark is if the target, it's a concentration up to 1 hour. So
Yep.
as long as that's existing, you get 1d6 to the target, unless I change like the target or whatever. And then Slayer's Prey is
Slayer's Prey.
Or Hunter's Prey?
No, I think it's Slayer's Prey.
Hunter's
isn't it?
Prey,
No,
Colossus
Slayer's
Slayer?
Prey. No.
No,
Slayer's
Prey
Prey
is a
is
different
its
thing.
own thing. It's within. It's a feat within the like Monster Slayer specialization of which might be Xanathar, but it says as a bonus action, you designate one creature you can see within 60 feet as the target of this feature. The first time, I'm sorry, it's the first time each turn. So I shouldn't do it
Yeah.
on the second
Oh.
attack.
It's only on the first attack each turn you'll get it.
On the first attack. It's just that I'm double attacking. So you can give back what was that last time? It was
5.
5. So he takes back 5 HP. But yeah, it's every turn, but it's just the first time each turn.
But the
whereas
Hunter's Mark is
Prey
every time. Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. Yeah.
And
Okay.
you do have to use your bonus action every turn.
Yeah.
You're-
Which I am.
You don't really use it that often, but that's just something to be aware
To
of.
apply it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Basically, I'm doing that unless I say I'm doing something else with my
Yeah,
bonus action.
that's fine.
Because I don't have anything else I need to be doing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll again with longbow. Do the same shit, but I will not add the second d6 this time.
That was actually me thinking if I should take ranger levels on Quinn.
You
Yeah, nice.
use those bonus actions too much.
Okay, and that's 15 piercing.
Oh, sorry, it was
so it's 29 piercing
minus
total.
14, minus 15.
The
Yes,
damage?
so minus 29 total. Total, actually, you know what? I have forgotten though. I'll do it this time. I forgot to do it before, but I won't retroactively do it. I forgot that I have a feat as well, which is actually, I don't know if this would count for two-handed fight, or not two-handed, two-weapon fighting.
It doesn't.
That's it's melee only, right? Not range.
You can have 2-weapon fighting ranged, but you have one bow in your hand.
Yes, I don't have like 2 crossbows or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Also,
All
I
right,
think
so
it's
never
a
mind, it's all good.
2-weapon
So
fight.
yes,
It's a defensive thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
it says when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably melee only. You could be throwing
I
daggers
do
or something.
have
Oh,
I
that's
do
for
have
your.
2 like daggers though.
I
Like,
think it's yeah. So
Well,
if
but
you're
you have to
fighting, that's
use your
with your
dagger as your second.
no, I
Right, yeah.
understand. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if I'm in close combat, I can use it, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. But yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. So that's 29 piercing total.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
You have reach and are too far for him to turn and attack the rogue.
Even with the
He
you
should
probably
be
have
able to reach
range
you,
with the
actually.
tree. Yeah.
He will turn and attack you.
Bring it on.
Tiny man in tree. Smash.
Well, I'm
Oh
not in
my
the tree anymore,
God.
so you're inaccurate. But
He's trying to catch up.
13?
13. Get out of here with that, Joe.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Weak
How
shit.
about 23?
It does hit, and I will be using an uncanny dodge most likely.
Is that all damage or
Uncanny dodge.
thought it was-
Starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against
wow?
you.
Okay,
It's pretty good.
that is pretty good, especially because it's 3d8 plus 5.
Yeah. Still gonna be a lot.
16?
That's halved
No.
or total? Okay, so 8 damage. Yes. I'm down to 30. Ow! But I think it's one of those things where he slams the tree down and like most of it is like empty branches, and he just gets like so much of scratches, and he pulls it up, and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Like he missed with the center of the trunk.
Great. Calvados.
Hi. I'm going to.
Hi, I'm Calvados.
You're watching.
Disney Channel.
He does it with
He
the
said-
guns. He makes the ears.
Makes the ears.
You said he's not looking good.
He's looking pretty
while.
rough. I would say if I had
He
to
looked
like
pretty rough when he came out. He elbows Calvados in the armor, does some damage.
if I had to like, put a thing to it, I would say he's less than 50%.
Okay, I'm
Blood
gonna
festival.
use a spell.
Ooh,
I'm going to
bold.
cast Searing Smite.
Ooh. You get smite?
I do, and then I will
Damn.
get.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll make a weapon attack.
Gun cleric.
Gun cleric. Here we go. So I'm just attacking with Spike here. So just
Gun
the
cleric.
first die.
Gun Cleric's my favorite war movie by Christopher Nolan.
Anime.
An 18 to hit.
It does hit.
All right. So with Searing Smite, the next time I hit with a weapon attack, I deal an extra d6 fire damage, and I cause the target to ignite in flames,
Woo!
which I love. Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the damage. It's 9 piercing plus
Bit piercing? Oh, because it's part of
It's a
your
gun.
Yeah, because gun.
gun, plus 3 fire damage, and now it is on fire.
I like in Pathfinder, the OG or first edition, you do both piercing and bludgeoning damage with guns, which I always thought I'm like, oh,
That's pretty cool.
It's fair.
So beginning of each of its turns, it needs to make another con save.
Okay. Or take a d6
Another
again.
d6 fire
Okay.
damage. That's not a lot. I'm only casting it at first level though.
So pretty cool.
That's my action. My bonus action. I am done. Am I engaged with it? Can I move?
You are engaged with it.
Okay, I'll
You-
stay.
You could
I'm
move
fine.
if you wanted.
That's fine.
Emeron.
good.
I'll whip him. I'll whip.
But good.
You guys, we cannot make that joke every time.
We can make it
just
most times though.
Try to fucking
We're
stop
we're
me.
already doing that.
27, which I know hits. I do. Oh, I don't get sneak attack though, because
Yeah, you do.
You have
Oh,
advantage.
because yeah, sorry, you have advantage.
right
Yeah.
there.
So I do
Yeah.
8 slashing, 1 psychic, 16 sneak attack damage, and I reduce his speed by 10 again.
How do you kill this
Oh.
giant?
So again, it's like a thing where he brings the tree down, right, and it slams and like all the branches like scatter. It does look they're in Amaron's hair, and then he raises it up again to smash down on Amaron. It's not looking good. Suddenly he like ignites from Calvados's fire behind him, and Amaron takes his whip and whips him right in the hand, causing him to drop the trunk comically on his head, which knocks him out, and he does like the Harry Potter first movie troll like
Yeah.
wobble until he
Troll
falls
bogey.
down. Yeah. Ugh.
Nice.
Ugly son of a bitch. Get your stuff. Is he even getting good on him, Joe?
He had that big sword.
That's big sword.
which is a giant's great sword.
Tell me more.
It is non-magical.
It's not a gun.
But it does do
How do I shoot it?
you attack with disadvantage if you have strength less than 20. But it does do 2d12 damage.
Hmm.
tempting, but no.
choices. Yeah.
I'll put it on my
Well,
back so I can sell it.
How much? Yeah, I was gonna say how much weight. How much weight is it to just carry it around until you get strong enough to lift that shit?
My strength is a 10.
You're gonna
I'm a
need
gun cleric.
yeah, I think none
it's
of you
at
are
a-
strength based.
No.
Um,
It's one of those things. Also, it's like that guy on Instagram. I don't know if you've seen him. He's like swinging a great sword every day until I can wield
Yeah.
it like guts.
it's specifically
from
Guts'
Berserk.
sword,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That the guy's actually doing it though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
So
funny.
I'm gonna roll a D100 for each member of the
Mm.
the ant.
Oh, the Gold Legion?
The
Oh, the ant
pissants.
pissers. No, yeah, the
Pissants.
pissants.
The pissants.
And kissers.
To see how well they did in the other
Uh-huh.
combat.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh
this
man, nothing is fun. No outcome here is not good. Every outcome is fucking
so
great.
this first
Mhm.
one is for Shark Grayson. How did he do
Hmm.
percentage wise? 31
Oh, out of
Oof,
100.
not great.
Okay.
out of 100.
31%.
Mad Dog Elfie
Mm-hmm.
83,
Pretty good.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, Mad Dog.
and Straight Jacket Davis 50.
Mid.
Right in the
Total-
middle. Right in the middle. That's
completely
straight jog.
mid.
Right in the
Straight
middle.
Jacket Davis.
Yeah.
Uh,
My
No, they
man.
really balanced each other out. That's crazy.
so are you guys gonna head back to the main building?
I think we would
yeah.
skulk our way up there.
I gotta take another short rest. I took a tree right on the chin.
That's fair. We can hide and short
I will
rest.
I will say
10 minutes.
if you take a short rest,
So will
they will also be able to take a short rest.
How much health you got, Anthony?
I got 24 out of 46. It's
Oh,
fine.
wait, I can cure wounds.
there's
I got
still like 6 people there though.
I got healing
I can cure
spells. Let's
wounds.
fucking go.
I can.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I've got mass healing word. I've got cure wounds. I've got prayer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
yeah.
just
I
do
think
it.
we wouldn't want to waste the time. So, but I think we'd want to try to sneak up to see what's going on. Right.
I am going as we're doing that. I am going to cast cure wounds on you.
Hey, thanks.
Nice. So I think we sneak up to the door, knowing there's some hubbub inside.
So I'm actually gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Like this bush.
Okay. A good bush.
Mad Dog Elfie was the shield guy.
No, that's Straight Jacket. Mad
Oh.
Dog is the barbarian.
I thought straight jacket was. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shark is the.
Thanks, Greg.
the-
So the barbarian meets you.
I'm gonna do it too.
At the
at the bush.
bush.
This is Mad Dog.
No, this is the last guy.
Yeah, Mad Dog Alfie. The bulky guy.
Yeah,
because
Mad Dog
Shark
Alfie.
is the Shark is the sorcerer and Straight Jacket's the
Sorcerer.
shield guy.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, a barbarian.
Okay.
If you guys want to join me at the bush,
So as
the bush?
as you're
I'll
running
show you
up,
something at the bush.
you see Mad Dog Elfie running away. And he's gonna look to you and he's gonna go, Did you manage to take down the giant?
Big thumbs up from Dose.
Yeah, it was a piece of cake. Did you manage to kill them all?
I managed to take down 2, and
Dang.
And Straight Jacket managed 1, but they're too strong.
All right.
He
Hey.
looks fucked up.
Yeah,
Like-
I think Amram puts his hand on his shoulder. You did good. Come back after nightfall and you'll get your share of the cut. We'll handle the rest. He's not going to pay him after nightfall. They're going to be well.
You
gone.
you didn't have to clarify.
Yeah.
Never crossed my mind.
Yeah. So he's gonna keep running away.
Mhm.
Cool.
So there are now 4 members remaining.
That seems like a pretty good
Cool.
fight. We don't have. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just go do it. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
let's go. Yeah.
Let's pull the same trap where we go in and pretend everything's fine and say like they're getting away, and have one of them go after it and then fight the 3 that remain.
I think there's some more trouble at the docks.
Um,
Wow, those docks are no joke.
so as you walk up, you see there is clearly like someone using healing magic on Wesson. There is some kind of magic user who is like moving his friends' bodies out of the way. And Smith is still standing up on the
Smith didn't even
ledge.
get any action. Interesting. We should take that healer out really fast.
Are you
Sure.
gonna crash in, or are you going to try and stealth in?
How many? So there's 4 people left, right?
There's 4 people left.
Alive. Well, it is. I'll say it's 10:55, so we don't have to decide
Oh shit!
right now.
I was really hoping. To be
Do you
Sorry.
think we could not
One
knock this
more.
out in like 20?
I think
15,
you
20
could. I
minutes?
think you guys
mean,
can knock this out. Like,
All right.
I think we should.
I'm
I
fine.
think we should. I think
Okay, let's just do it. If you are you all right with that, Anthony, good.
Sure.
I'm
Let's
okay
do
with
it.
it, but
All right.
yeah. All right.
Do we
I
want to
don't
go
think we
in
crash in yet. I mean,
guns and whips ablazing?
Yeah.
Wait, how
should we
high
roll initiative?
up? How high up is?
I would love to roll initiative again.
Yeah, right. How high is he?
Well, can we get? I was gonna say, can I make an action to get like a surprise round if they're all like busy healing themselves or something, or I guess the idea
yeah.
is if
Let's
we're
let's
running
have
into
everyone. Let's have you guys all make a stealth roll, a group stealth roll,
Okay,
and
Sure.
they're gonna make
to see if we can get a surprise round.
yeah, they're gonna make a group stealth like a perception check.
Okay, sure.
Oh no. 15 or 19 for me.
Big 5 for
19.
Calvados.
Yeah.
So 43.
Heavy armor.
That's cool that it actually does that though.
Yeah,
Wow.
I respect it.
You guys will not be getting a round.
It's fine.
Oh.
Fair.
So we'll just
Fair.
bust in and
You guys
roll
rolled 43.
initiative.
They rolled 48.
Wow.
Wow. Close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It was 4 to
Alright,
3
so
anyway.
I think we just let's roll initiative. Yeah, we're gonna fight them in the
Yeah.
in the space presumably. So
Yeah, we'll initiative up again.
I mean, I'm assuming Joe. I don't know if you have like a.
No, it's exactly right.
23.
Okay.
That's much better.
I
Let's
feel like
find
I can
out.
only go up. 13.
Do I have to click my
Oops,
token
I didn't.
again?
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
do.
to click it. God damn.
You can change it.
Might be able-
Can you change it, or do you need me to?
Oh, you're good.
You should be able to change your
No,
own
I
in
can
the
do it.
order too. Yeah. Oh,
Not this time.
oh, Greg.
Hey, listen, I did very well the first time. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Amaron, you are first.
As usual.
Okay, so the problem is I'm not hidden.
Don't talk, just do.
I will say,
it
I will say
matters.
the walls of this place are like pretty easily scalable, so it
Okay,
would be it would be difficult terrain, but like you wouldn't need to roll a check or anything to get up.
Okay, so I could maybe hop up through this little window up here, you might be able to say, and then whip this guy.
Let me check the distance, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've been a little loosey goose. I mean, I've been trying to be good, but it's that's pretty much a
Oh
full
yeah,
movement.
15 feet straight up. You definitely can move 30 feet, so you could definitely get in that window.
Sick. Okay.
Love that for you.
So I'll do that this turn if that's okay. Because we didn't really set a good starting position if that's okay. But yeah, so I'd like to climb up to the window. Can I do my hide before my attack to see
Yeah.
if I can hide? Okay, I will do
Yeah.
that. I try to stealthily go up this window.
Notably, if you do it that way, you won't be hidden at the end, like during
Yeah,
everyone
right,
else's turn.
right. Totally. Yes. But I want to get my bonus, so that's fine. So 20 again,
Absolutely,
particularly against Wesson here.
You are This is Smith, but yeah, you are
Smith,
absolutely
sorry.
hidden.
Great. I whip him. 23.
Yes, hits.
Okay. So I actually get to do. I'm gonna do my attack. So I do 10 slashing, 4 psychic, 14 sneak. For a total of 28 damage. However, I also get to do something else, which it's not even a bonus action. It's just Wails from the Grave with my Phantom Rogue. At level 3, I get to nudge someone closer to the grave, and immediately after I deal my sneak attack damage to one creature, I can turn my attention to a second target creature within 30 feet.
Oh, cool.
Oh, if he's within 30 feet, I don't know if anyone is. And then do half my sneak attack damage to them. Or sorry, roll half the number
within
of sneak
30
attack.
feet. Yeah.
Am I? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna get the other.
Wesson is the cleric.
Yes, I
and
get
the
Wesson
sorcerer
then.
are not.
So I'm gonna roll my sneak attack, which is 3d6. So I think I just roll 1d6.
Wait, it's half your sneak attack, right?
No, it says roll half the number of sneak attack dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says round up, so
Mm.
2 then. So that's pretty good.
So
I'll
2d6.
roll, yeah. And I'll
That's a
do
cool. I didn't
5
heard of a
damage.
Phantom Rogue. That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I wanted to play. It's fun. I'm a haunted soldier boy. And I
Haunted
cranked
boy.
that. And yes, I do 5 damage to Wesson.
Perfect.
And basically, it's like again, I whip him, and you see like kind of like this like ghostly aura. He points at Wesson, and just like kind of greenish, ghoulish flames erupt around him, and
Good
screaming sounds. I'm not hitting.
You have significantly fucked up Smith.
Yeah.
Smith is next in the initiative. He's gonna turn to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Show's over, blacksmith.
He is going to go to like he's gonna reach down, pull out a flaming sword, and go to attack you.
Okay, that's fair. I do deserve that.
A
You gotta climb
16.
up, though, right?
You'd be able to make it. 16 does hit. I will uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. It's only 14 damage, even though he divine smited you.
Wow.
Wow.
So 7 damage to me, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is his turn. The warlock's turn down here. You are the only one he can see. He will be using Eldritch Blast.
Never heard of it.
I also can't uncanny dodge again.
Well, probably Smite was a good one.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Wait, 16 hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
One of them will hit you.
Okay.
D10, right? For Eldritch Blast?
Sorry, a 15 would also hit me if you had 15.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So how much for the Eldritch Blast?
It's D10. Yeah, it's 1d10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. 4 damage. Minimum damage.
Oof.
Thank
Ooh.
God, because I'm already at 19 hit points.
What's the knockback? Eldritch
Oh, you have
Blast?
the knockback one? Then I'll get fall damage. Oh no.
It'll be fine.
What are those called?
I just got hit by a tree, Michael.
I know what you're talking about.
What are they called though?
But is it
Eldritch Invocation?
Yes.
Invocations, yes, invocations.
Yeah.
I got you.
You get to make a save. I'm trying to find out what it is.
It's probably gonna be a
Um,
con
It is
or
the
strength.
agonizing blast is extra damage. Change ultra sight. That's the big range one.
Repelling blast. Oh, it's just there's no save. It's just 10 feet in a straight line.
Okay, then I'm gonna fall down. I was in this window. I just couldn't put myself there, so
Yeah.
I think I fall.
You fall-
It's 15 feet.
It was which
determine- oh,
you
it's
round down, so it's 1d6.
Okay.
It's 1d6.
Oh, and I think I'm gonna be prone though. This is the annoying part. So 1d6. Okay. Roll 1d6.
And then it is
4
Calvados's
damage.
turn.
Jesus.
Calvadus, do you have any? You're ranged, right? Generally,
Sometimes. Yeah.
I would recommend this turn to maybe range if you can. Unless you want to do something else, but
I was going to do something else.
do something else.
He's
something else.
he's gun kata.
This is probably a bad idea. I'm going to do it anyway.
Probably.
I'm going to use a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon. I will summon a spectral gun.
All right.
This is a good.
Notably,
a good
your spectral gun is like a shotgun that only like
5 feet of attack range,
has
basically.
5
Yeah.
feet. I mean, it can be whatever gun you want. It only has 5 feet of attack range.
But it can't. Yeah, you can't have a distant
Oh, you're right.
spiritual weapon. Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Unless you want your spiritual
still
weapon.
really- no,
your
it's still
your
really
spiritual
good.
weapon could be a gun, but it stays by you instead and has the same range. Like I would allow that. But like it would be mechanically almost the same.
I'm still going to do that. For my action, I am going to take out both guns and I'm going to like shoot them wildly in a circle. And the bullets are going to start to zoom around me as I cast Spirit Guardian.
Oh,
Guardians.
yeah.
But instead of
very
angels or fiends,
They're
they
bullets.
appear as bullets.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have
That's
a
fucking sick.
15-foot range aura.
Can you make? Oh, can we
Whose
make auras on
casting thing is
ourselves?
this? Is that yours?
That's mine. I'm trying to
Okay.
cast it.
Can we do auras in this?
I think so. That's what I'm trying to do.
I wonder if you can do a persistent aura though.
I'd love to. Ooh, a little bit less.
Because that's not gonna move with you. Is the only thing I'm
Oh,
afraid.
really?
I don't think it'll move with you.
We're about to find out. Okay, about there. I let go.
You have to click it again. Oh, you're perfect.
Aha! Convert this ruler to an AoE marker.
Whoa, cool.
Boo.
But will it stay? No.
Oh, it doesn't. But you can
You can move it.
Okay,
Oh, you
well, I'm
can't.
gonna move into the. I'm gonna move in a full 30 feet. A full 30. A full
Oh, yeah.
30 feet. And it goes supernova.
He's good nuke.
Okay, so when I get into range, my spiritual weapon's going to attack the warlock, and then everybody in
Not
my
spirit guardians, you mean?
yeah, sorry.
You said spiritual weapon, but you can only do one. You didn't do both.
These are both concentration spells.
No, they're not. And
Really?
spiritual weapon is a bonus action, and
Oh, okay. Sorry, but the reason I said is you
go
said you weren't doing that. That's why I was confused.
I wasn't
you
doing it
abandoned-
first. I wasn't doing it first.
I see. Gotcha.
He's summoning a maelstrom of bullets before he pulls out his spirit gun. It's a
Obviously.
very-
This is
What
Yu
a-
Yu
what a-
Hakusho.
what a
I
move.
know. I'm familiar.
Yeah,
What's the save?
They have to make a wisdom save, DC 15.
Cleric makes it. Wesson does not.
There's more than. It looks like I've got like everybody.
These ones are dead.
They're down. It's this guy is the
Okay,
other one.
This guy's alive.
I cannot rotate the camera. I can only see 2, but I see like the markers of more.
Okay.
There's
a guy over here who's out of your range.
I'll get rid of the dead bodies.
Okay.
Can you move farther?
I can try.
30 feet. You could go to.
I just want to move here and see if it doesn't even update my cut box.
The cut box is actually based on your map or your camera location.
If you go there, you should probably be able to.
Hey, Michael. You would think that.
Well, it is. I can see it with mine.
I changed the camera. It did not. It did not open the cut box at all.
Not much to cut in this one, to be fair.
The walls would be nice.
Oh, that's true. They're actually too far away from the center of the camera. Did you lower the? Can you lower? Why don't you lower the thing on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? If you lower it to 20 feet, you won't see what's happening up above, but you'll see everything in here. Actually, a little lower, maybe even. Yeah, 19-ish feet. You should see everything.
Working on it.
Anyway, Joe, you're gonna want to do that Spirit Guardian save for
Yeah.
Yep.
The Warlock too.
Lesson.
Also fails.
Not. Heck yeah.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Also, I thought the cleric made it.
No, Cleric made it. Now you've got all 3.
Wesson.
You got all 3.
Okay.
I moved you. I didn't know you were trying to hit all 3. I didn't know you could.
Yeah.
But you definitely could, and I moved it so you hit all 3.
Okay, cool. So those that failed the save are going to take 16 damage.
Wow.
Okay.
And then the one that made their save takes 8.
They take half? I thought it was no
Failed
damage.
save, they take half. A successful save, they take half as much.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Then
great.
And then my spiritual weapon is going to attack this warlock.
Well, the warlock is dead.
Oh.
Who's still alive?
Wesson and
the cleric.
The cleric.
Wesson, then.
And Smith. Smith is still alive too.
Smith's in the corner.
Up on
right?
top.
Yeah.
Up on top of the.
That's Smith in the corner.
He's too far away. I will make a weapon attack.
Go for Wesson.
I will say Wesson is more hurt.
He's probably
And he's next in the turn order. So just
also true.
Sure. Melee spell attack. 7. That's a 9. That's a miss. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, he does not. Okay. Wesson's turn. He will turn to you. He's gonna go into a rage.
Oh no.
I'm familiar.
If he ends his turn in Spirit Guardians, he'll take damage again, Anthony.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, it's just entering.
Yeah. First time on their turn or start their turn there.
Start their turn. Oh,
No,
so it would have happened
you said
on
or.
his.
You said or, right?
Yes. When does the damage?
When a
kick
creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah,
so
he fails another save. Roll your damage again.
in? Wow.
Oh man.
Hot.
This is where sometimes
6.
Baldur's Gate fucks up my perception of things because that's not how
Mm.
it works in Baldur's Gate. But
Yeah, it's a little different for the computer.
Yeah.
It's balanced weirdly.
It's
fun.
Yeah, so he fails again, takes 6. He's gonna rage.
Okay.
He will hit you with a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
that'll do it.
And he will deal 10 damage with his greatsword.
Got it.
Just 10 damage.
Remind me what I have to roll to maintain concentration. Con?
It's half the damage or 10, whichever is
Yeah, it was 10. But it's
lower?
a constant. It's
Higher.
there's no plus to it. It's just a d20, right?
It's a concentration check or a constitution check.
What's Constitution?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, constitution saving throw. DC 10.
Nailed it.
Oof.
Second attack.
Barely.
Fuck.
Oh no.
You miss
Oh no.
miss with both of these, even though he has advantage.
Reckless attack on? Yeah,
Oof.
wow.
Amazing.
He didn't need to reckless attack because he had the cleric right there.
Oh, fair.
All right. Pernod.
Yeah, Prono's here. I am gonna come into line of sight of Wesson. I'm going to use Hunter's Mark as my bonus action, and then I'm gonna attack. On
But he'll have
smart.
half the damage, but yeah.
Yeah, but I get 2 attacks, so hopefully that'll do enough.
Yeah, better to try to
Absolutely,
take
you
him
hit.
24. Yeah.
Nice.
That is 10 piercing plus 1d6. So that's 11 piercing, and then I
Ow.
roll an.
Or
Oh!
take your second attack. Take your second attack.
out.
Well, I mean, if he's dead,
I
No,
think
you're
I
right.
think
Yeah, I
he's
guess.
yeah.
It's tell me how you kill this guy.
all right, yeah. I think I just.
No,
I think
was that with
Scooby-Doo's-
halved though? It was halved.
It was that's where I was rounded up. It kills him. Rounded down, it doesn't. So
there
it's
you go.
like yeah. You
I
kill
mean, I
him.
can roll my separate.
No,
I can roll
no,
my
no.
second attack.
You
He
take-
wouldn't
just
get
take it.
half from the 1d6. It's not bludgeoning or stuff anyway,
yeah.
so he gets the
Yeah.
full 1d6 damage, so it would still be 6 damage.
Nice.
all
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think I literally like Scooby-Doo style pop my head around the corner so just my head is like
Mhm.
showing, and then like line up the bone just and it just goes like through, I think cinematically, like through the hail of the storm of bullets that's around them, and just like into the side of the head and just like boink. And then
Does everyone remember
Wesson
that
gets-
episode of Scooby-Doo where Scooby-Doo shoots someone
he
in the head with a
absolutely
bow and arrow?
shoots someone in the head. Yeah.
I'm forgetting right now.
All right, second attack.
Second attack, I am now going
Yeah.
to aim. Well, so I can't move Hunter's Mark yet because I think it's another bonus action. Let me double check, actually.
That is
Just
correct,
take
I
your
believe.
turn.
I think you're
If
right.
the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action. So yeah, on my
Oh,
subsequent turns,
shoot.
I can't do it yet. But that's okay. I'll do that next turn. I will just aim. I can't see, so I'll aim for the cleric, and I'll just hit normal attack with my longbow. 17 to hit cleric.
Meets it, beats it.
Wow.
That's 9 piercing for the
Pretty
cleric.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Cleric somehow still up.
But now
Mm.
he's gonna take some Spirit Guardians damage.
Oh right, it's his
Yeah.
turn. Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
Make the damage roll.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Oh, no,
That's
oh,
an
God.
18.
Ooh.
And you have to do. You get another
How-
save.
So this guy just gets eviscerated by his Spirit Guardians.
Just a
Oh,
storm
man.
of bullets.
Just like he like reaches out. He's like, he does say something like,
Well, it's my one weakness.
No.
How did you know?
he looks to you, and he
Why?
looks at your regalia and what
Yeah.
you're wearing,
Uh-huh.
and he says,
The
"If
Mice
on-
Demeanors
if
t-shirt.
he says, "If only I'd continue to walk the way
Oh.
Damn.
Of the Mice Demeanors.
of the mice demeanors," and then just eviscerate
Shredded.
him, you know?
Yeah, it's like a sandstorm like peeling away his
Yeah.
flesh, but they're bullets instead of sand. Oh, the most American cleric.
Amarond is your turn.
All right, well, I gotta redeem myself. I think I'm gonna try to hide so that I can do my damage and be cool.
Well, you're behind the wall now, right? So how do you-
Yeah, well, it doesn't. I guess I'm hide. Yeah, no one's looking at me, but I am trying to be hidden and sneak up on
Be
him.
quiet about it. Oof.
A 12.
Yeah, he's
Unless
Wow.
Wow.
I've been rolling so bad. Yeah, you got it.
Heck yeah. I do have to stand up, which sucks. And it's not going to give me enough to get all the way up this wall. Can I climb up halfway and like try to I imagine he might come peek over. Can I like whip up and try to pull him down to me kind of thing?
Assassin's Creed.
Just throw a frag grenade up there.
I have a frag
So
grenade.
I think you could do it with.
I do have a flask of oil actually.
So you could do it with disadvantage, which would cancel out your sneak attack anyway.
Mm.
So if you want to not sneak attack or not stealth,
New idea.
You could dash up there and take a
yes.
regular attack.
Okay. Love that. I will do that. But I'm not going to attack him because I'm not going to do very much damage. And instead, what I'm going to do when I get up there is I'm going to drop a shit ton of ball bearings and then push him off this. Try to push him off this platform.
Classic.
Fun.
So this
We
is
love a
going to
push.
be your strength
Mm-hmm.
versus his acrobatics.
I'd like to get advantage because of the ball bearings, though.
That's what makes it acrobatics instead of strength.
Interesting.
Normally
Okay.
it would be a strength to strength, but because of the
see.
ball bearings, I'm making it acrobatics.
That's fine. I should be pretty good at athletics.
Probably a
'cause
lot worse.
My soldier background, which is nice.
He's in heavy armor. It's a lot. Like he's in heavy armor, so it's already disadvantage.
Nice. Okay. I only rolled a 13.
Oh my god!
What, natural 20s?
2 natural
No.
20s.
Wow.
Oh.
So I just get up, I drop these balls, I shove him, and
Immovable.
I slip back a little bit.
Break your wrists.
My hands snap off. Well,
Holy fuck! I'm posting it to Discord.
Yeah. Okay. I can't be mad. All right. Well, that's the cool thing I tried to do this turn. So
I liked it.
That's
Let's
really
take it home.
really unfortunate.
And it's
that's
now
fine.
Smith's turn.
It
He's
is-
not going to be too happy about
It
that.
is now his turn.
I did move away from the window. I'll have it. By that like a little opening though, so I guess he could also shove me. He didn't push me.
That's
He didn't
actually
push me before.
that's taller than it looks. I mean, that'd be like a pretty hard shove. He is just
Also,
going
you
to.
wouldn't die from that.
Well, I mean, everyone else is dead.
Yeah.
Around him.
A lot of them are still in the turn order.
Yeah, I don't know how to remove them.
You just click on their icon or the name.
He is going to be like, he's going to look around, see everyone's dead, and immediately give up. Like, whoa. I know when I've been beaten.
Hey, pick up your marbles, man.
Pick up your marbles. I know when I've been beaten.
I want like an anime shot of like Calvados standing in amidst their hail of bullets, and just like turn and look upward, and you see like a glowing red eye through their helmet.
Oh no!
Spirit gun.
Whatever you do,
awaken.
don't push me into that.
Oh man, it would have been so cool, but
It would have been really cool.
That would have been dope.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's a
yeah, I think catching his like breath because he's like got up, he like slipped a little on his own. I was like, wise choice. We're a crack team after all. You've been bested. And I'm gonna take his weapons and tie his bind his hands behind his back.
Excellent.
All right.
I think we will pick up this
yeah.
next time. Excellent work winning this combat.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for rolling with our zany ideas.
Thanks for sticking with my microphone issues.
Yeah, man.
Now it's working and is acting like it's never had any problems.
Castle up at your own computer.
Thank you very much for listening. We will actually be back in a fortnight. Asterisk.
Season
Asterisk,
7
we'll see.
at this point.
Asterisk. We'll
I
see.
can't wait to meet again in 2 weeks, and I'm finally gonna let people know what my favorite Pokemon is.
Yeah. I hope you guys
And
are
which one
ready.
I'd want in real life.
Yes.
Bring your least favorite Pokemon for 2 weeks.
Least
Easy.
favorite's a harder question.
We're shooting
That's
strays.
hard.
Perfect.
All
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
Thank you. Right.
Goodbye.